Gazlo, still a well-positioned goblin after his efforts in helping to establish Orgrimmar, had settled in as leader of his own little port city he'd built with the proceeds, Ratchet. Ratchet keeps close trade ties with Baron Revelgaz and Booty Bay over in Stranglethorn Vale, and tries to remain neutral in the overall political affairs. Not because Gazlo himself doesn't lean one way or the other, but just because it tends to be more profitable to stay in the middle. This meant keeping connections with a lot of affiliates and balancing them off of each other. And if a particular pirate group in the South Sea Freebooters starts to go too far and infringe on things, that means they need to be dealt with. Now, Ratchet is no big name, and the South Sea Freebooters are. So how do you deal with someone bigger and meaner than you who's encroaching on your territory? Well, you find an ambitious second-in-command troll named Tony Two-Tusk, who you assist in taking out his boss in exchange for a peace agreement. Easy peasy. Tony sailed his flag south to Thousand Needles, and Gazlo gets to enjoy that sweet, sweet neutrality. For a while, anyways. As part of continued efforts to find sanity in wartime, Orgrimmar and Thunderbluff sought closer connections, both literally and culturally. While this continued to drive the southern barons' quagmire, it also resulted in trade lines and caravans receiving more supplies and personnel, leading to better equipped and better defended convoys. While there were some issues with the local harpies, something called a samouflange, the real issue was the Kolkar Centaur. Something had riled up the Kolkar, leading to a mass exodus from Desolace and an attempt to claim the North Barrens as their new homeland. This was acceptable to basically no one, so an extended effort was put into destroying every Centaur outpost they could find, culminating in the Centaurs making one last desperate push against the Burrows before crumbling away, leaving the champions to pursue them into the lands of Desolace.